Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Tainted Grail, where we are going to continue on in this direction and hope that we can survive. We did actually survive the entirety of the last episode, which was quite a surprise, because I was expecting horrendous death at our first given opportunity. However, we didn't die, so yes, we get to try again at dying. Which will probably happen this time because, let's face it, I'm not great at this. But we are trying to collect the wyrd stones, so as much going through as we can is just fine. Alright, so we've got quite a bunch ahead of us. We've got one runesmith, a crazed witch, protects her allies via magical barriers. Oh dear. Destroys the barrier debuff all enemies. Oh, I need to kill her first, don't I, really? And then we have a bounty hunter, infects the deck with obsolete cards in combat. Oh, that's a pain in the neck. Okay, so both her and him are a real pain. So I need to get rid of both of those as fast as possible. This one duplicates the next card, so let's get rid of her if we can. But what's the next card going to be? I can't do that one. Or that one. So basically, it's this one, isn't it? Oh well. Never mind. It's a start. Okay, so everyone gets a good bashing, but she didn't get as much bashing as I was hoping that she would. Maybe I could do that. I know I should really save the room, but I need to get rid of her as fast as possible. Alright. Then they get a turn. This could be bad. Let's use this, which is Warding Law. Generates magical barrier with 30 HP, which protects from foes. Might as well use it, right? So, end turn. There goes my magic barrier immediately, which is kind of what I was expecting. And now it's time to stun all enemies. Shortly followed by attacking her, because she's bad. Okay. No, everybody's stunned, so they can't attack me. Okay, so as such, we can end the round. We haven't got anything that we need to actually use. They're not going to attack me anyway. So, we're fine. Okay, now, she's not stunned anymore. Nobody's stunned anymore. This is bad. There's no, like, getting out of this. Okay, so we'll bash her. And again. And again. And then we will set another magical barrier, because those things are pretty useful. And then we'll watch as that guy bashes us in the face, probably. Yeah, we blocked. Did I set a block? I don't remember setting a block. How did I block? Maybe I just blocked by accident. Oh well. Limitation, affliction, duration 1 turn, energy reduced by 1. Oh bother! That's like appalling. That is, because we don't have much energy as it is. Hey, leveled up. Brilliant. Okay, so that gets rid of her, which is excellent. Now we need to probably get rid of him first, I would think, because we don't want useless cards in our deck. Alright, we've got 3 attack cards. We have but 1 bit of a turn, so we might as well just get rid of a little bit of him, maybe? Or, well, I suppose they're not going to heal, so I'll just get rid of a tiny bit of that guy's strength. This is still not strong enough, so let's just end the turn. Why am I blocking everything? Oh, I suppose that the shield counts as blocking. Well, it kind of makes sense. We might actually come out at the other end of this fight without having died. That would be a surprise. Okay. Stun all enemies is quite helpful. So if we do that, then presumably they get more, like, attacked if we stun them? Don't know. Anyway, we have heavy hit, so let's heavy hit this guy. That takes a good chunk off him, and then we've got nothing apart from we do have this. What's this little thing here? I don't know. Okay, let's move on and see what we can do in this turn. Stun a chosen enemy, but that costs us 2. That's not worth it, in my opinion. Okay, so we'll block 1 and we'll attack him and attack him again. We're just trying to get him down to 0 life if we can. But thankfully we're going to block, so we retain our shield, which is helpful. These shields are really very good. I hope I can buy those, because if I can, then, you know, that's going to make things considerably easier. Right. Let us attack him. This one duplicates the next card. I can't do that anyway, because it costs 2. Okay. He's going to attack twice for 9 to 11. I'm not blocked. So, yeah, let's use that. Of course. Good chunk of health out of him. Excellent. We might get rid of him in the next turn. Brilliant. Oh, dear. Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of that if we can. Ooh, 1 health. Ugh. That's typical, isn't it? Okay, let's go with this one then, because that's going to hit 3 times. I thought it might wipe him out. Excellent. So we can hit again 3 times. Excellent. His shield's nearly 0. He's still got plenty of health though, but this should, hopefully, get him down a considerable amount of health in the next go. Disables all healing of targets. Discards all 5 cut. No, there's no point in doing that. I need more energy. I mean, in my previous... in the main game, I managed to get myself like 5 energy on the first turn, which was really helpful. So if I could get that again, that would be brilliant. Alright. He's planning something, but he's not doing anything at the moment. Planning's fine. I can deal with planning. Okay, this one, 3 strikes. Good. And then this. Ha! Because it was doubled in strength anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, next. Good, he's still planning. That's excellent. I like it when they plan stuff but don't do it. Alright, you can have that attack. And then that one. That just stuns enemies, so there's no point. Block, there's no point in blocking because... and we'll end that turn and move on to the next one. Okay, he's given us some useless cards. That's kind of what I expected him to do, because that's what he does. So we'll just attack him. There's nothing to do but attack. I can wipe it out now. There you go! We survived! I can't believe it. We've got some food. Reduces a chosen enemy's armor by 74 for 4 turns. That's not bad. We've got a shed load of experience and some cash. Just a little cash. Let's see what's behind them then. I really didn't expect to survive that fight. I was expected to be very dead. Okay, duplicates the next card. That costs 1. Costs 1. Interesting. If I got that and then I had 2 heavy hitter cards, then that would be brilliant. Alright, I'm going to get for that. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. It's a bit of a strange one for me to go to. Desire to fight. Get 2+ energy at the start of every combat. Yes! That's literally what I was just talking about. Brilliant. Okay, All Mother's Altar. What's the All Mother's Altar?
All Mother's shrines were a common sight across Avalon.
Were they?
Despite their grim existence, settlers were grateful to the goddess. And they had good reason to be. For every 10 people who set sail for Avalon, only 4 would reach the island. And only 1 or 2 would survive the first year.
That's not good odds at all. Alright.
Who knows? Perhaps it is her mercy that brought you back.
Yeah, maybe.
The shrine has faint traces of power lingering in the air.
Lovely.
A priestess materializes out of the weirdness and asks what it is that you're looking for.
Good question. Asked to be healed? Plus 20. Maybe. Asked for blessing. Rob the shrine. We'll give you 500. Ask for a blessing. What does a blessing give you? I don't know. Asked to be healed. Healing's quite helpful. But 20 in life is going to go in seconds, right? And if that's all I get from this shrine, then that's not brilliant. Ask for a blessing. Whoa, you had to pay for a blessing? Wow. Did you have to pay to be healed? I don't know. The priestess looks at you with a blank stare, and you realise that despite her phantasmal appearance, the payment for her services has to be very real. Don't pay. Alright. Asked to be healed? Ah, she'll heal me for free. That's great. Okay, so we'll get the healing, and we'll leave. Okay, there's nothing else around here at all. So, we've dealt with that side of the sort of tree-like map, if you look at it. I don't know what's going to happen once we cover the rest of it. I know that there's an impossible fight there. There's no way I can beat that fight, it's too hard. But it's like it's like the last thing in this area, so it feels like I'm going to have to do the impossible fight at some stage. Although most fights are impossible at the moment, at least I feel so. Okay. Oops, I just walked into that one without actually checking what it was. Well, we're in a fight, so let's get on with the fighting. Oh, it's a lot of rats, but they all have minus 90 in their strength. But if you look at the amount that they're going to hit me for, I don't really stand much of a chance. So let's duplicate the next card after hitting this one with this one. Okay. Duplicate the next one. I'd be better off hitting somebody else, wouldn't I? Rather than the one that I've just hit. Okay, so I've got two of them slightly down in health. What does this do? Reduces the armor thingy. Discard all the 5 cards. I've still got 2, so I could kill one of them, maybe? And block. I'm still going to get hit dramatically. Maybe I can do some more damage to that one. Not much, but it's some at least. Okay, now I'm going to get hit real bad. So prepare for the almost death. Yep. Okay, I just survived surprisingly more than I expected there. Okay, stun all enemies, so now they can't attack me at all. Oh look, I had a stun chosen enemy. Well, it doesn't matter because that's rubbish. Alright, so let's do some of that. There's no point in blocking because none of them are going to fight me anyway. But I'll block just in case. Nah, I expected that. Okay, so... Yeah, none of them are stunned. Duplicates the next card. Okay, let's do that one. And then do the card that does more damage on... this one. Because we might be able to wipe it out. Yes. It's interesting that they don't let you pick the second character that you attack for that card. It's just automatic for the same character. Okay, so this one's got a little bit less life, so we'll knock that one about a bit and then we'll wipe it out. And then, hopefully, we'll just be against this particular rat. And why don't they ever run away? That would be nice. Okay, I blocked somehow. I don't know how I'm doing that. Maybe my armor has some sort of ability to block every so often. I don't know. Right, alright. Let's wipe this one out then. That. And that. And anything else will wipe it out. So yeah. Alright, so we have 800. We have some more crafting components. Claim all. We should possibly go back to town and see if we can buy anything. Because we haven't been back to town for a little while. Yes. Okay, I'll head back to town. See you there. Alright, so we can give the crafting components to the smith. I will need more parts. Yeah, you always need new parts. So, let's go to the buying stuff. Is there anything useful here? Wayfarer leaves. Gain 1 energy and lose 1 hit point. Now that actually could be quite useful because it could mean all the difference. So we'll do that. We have quite a few things here. Next 3 attacks deal double damage. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's see. What's this worth? It's way too expensive for me. And it doesn't do much more damage than what we currently have. So why would I do that? Okay, we could sell our old piece of armor because it's rubbish. So let's do that. Yes. That gives us exactly 200 coins, but we're not going to spend it on the blacksmith. Bye, blacksmith. See ya. Let's go to the lonely chap over here, the lost soul, and see if we can get anything. Supplies, health would be nice. Is that a health potion? Yes, it is. Okay, fair enough. Right, so we'll get all of the health potions because we basically need all of the health. We don't need that. We don't need weird candles. We've already got reasonable armor. I don't know what you'd need the map for. Instantly teleports you to the city. Safe and sound. Yeah, but there's no point, because if I'm going to die, I'm going to die. It's as simple as that. Okay, let's accept. And then we can go headed back out again. And see what we can do in the next massive battle. Okay, so we've only got one... Oh, wait. We've only got one treasure left on the map. And we have a pack of enemies over here. Let's see our inventory, because I want to see if there's anything that we can stick in this section that's actually more useful than the stuff that we've already got in this section. Okay, so it disables all... No, I don't really want that. That one might be useful. Next 3 attacks, double damage. What's this one? Let's do the double damage one, because that's quite helpful. Healing would be good. I'll take some healing before we start, like that, and then that'll be that, I think. Why can't I give the crafting components to the blacksmith? I don't understand that, because I keep giving him the crafting components and he keeps just not having them, so I don't get that. Right. It's a fight in the wyrd, so I'm going to have to take the wyrd candles. Let's first take some health. We've got 74, that's 35, so use that. And then use that, and then again. Yep, just use the lot. Okay, so I've used all of that, which means that there's got none for the battle itself. We'll just have to head in there. Oh, we need to use a wyrd candle, because we can't be fighting in the wyrd. That plus 50% damage against us would be abysmal, it really would. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a forest sentinel that is the most harmful of the lot. These do 13 damage. They'll do 13 damage to their friends as well. We can stun all enemies that have no stuff. Apart from that one appears to be immune to stun. Why? Why are you immune to stun? Oh, well, never mind. It doesn't matter. You weren't planning on doing much anyway. It's this one I need to destroy, which... reduces damage from abomination. Oh, abomination damage doesn't hurt that particular thing much. Never mind. We'll do our attacking. Basically, I'm just going to run through all of these cards, I think, because we can. So let's do that. That looks like a giant rat of some sort, or maybe just I don't know. It's like a spiky poop, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like a spiky poop. Strange. Okay, we'll block and then end our turn. They don't get anything because I stunned them, but I can't stun them now, so we'll just have to deal with what we've got. We've got 2 of them that do 3 strikes, small strikes. And I've got that one that does a bigger strike, so we'll do that one. Yes. Duplicates the next card. And if block was my next card, then that would be quite handy. But this one's preparing a unknown attack. Enemy's intent is unknown. Not helpful. So I could get 2 blocks out of the next card. I think I'll get 2 blocks out of the next card. I don't know. I'm not prepared to take on whatever that enemy is setting up. Good. Okay, that allowed me to survive, but now there's a flesh-eating grub added. I wonder how many combatants that the thing can add up to this thing. Okay, so I've got another one of those. It says flesh-eating grubs on both sides. They're horrible. Stun a chosen enemy costs 2. I don't even want that in my pack. The one that stuns every single one of them that's got less life than less armor than 20. That's worthwhile, but this one's just not. Heavy hit. 30 to 42. Quite helpful indeed. Let's use that one on that. Okay, that knocks it down quite significantly, but we can only do that, and then maybe that on that. Let's see if we can get rid of it. Oh, not quite. Nearly, but not quite. Okay, so that abomination is going to start hitting everybody. The abominations are quite helpful. Okay, so that bad one's gone now. Good. So we can attack just random everybody. We can attack that one specifically to get rid of it. And we can block, because that's pretty much all we've got, isn't it? But we can take this out. Off you go. Ah, 1 left. Most unsatisfactory. Okay, I blocked one hit, and it wasn't even a good one. Okay, so we don't want heavy hitter. Stun a chosen enemy. Okay, let's bash you. Bash you again. And then block, although it's not really going to give us much by blocking. I don't know whether I want to use that or not. It's not going to give me much by way of damage anyway, so I don't think I'll bother. Well, I blocked one hit, so not bad, not great. I could stun both of them. Yeah. Let's stun both of them and move on to the next card. So, duplicate the next card. Make that one a double. No. Let's do that, because that will hit both of them. Good. And then we'll do that to just hit him again. And we might be able to wipe him out. No. I can't believe it. Sometimes that just doesn't give you much damage at all. Okay, fine. Then we'll wipe him out. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got 700 experience. We've got another consecrated oil. That's 2 of those now. But we've only got X amount of life. Not much. But we do get to find out what the heck we had behind there. And we get to level up, which is great. Breathe control. All cards currently in hand minus energy cost can be played only once per turn. Interesting. It costs 3, so it's basically an entire turn's worth of energy cost. But it reduces the cost by 1 for everything else. But if you've got a card that costs 2, then you're stuffed. Draw a card. Can be placed once per turn. I don't know. That doesn't seem particularly worthwhile. Cleave is just a heavier attack, but it costs 2. Okay, of all of those, that one's the one I want the most. The rest, I'm not bothered about the other 2. Okay, and we don't get anything else dramatic from that. But we do get to pick up this hidden treasure, which is a weird candle, a warding law, and a little bit of coin. Not much. Alright. So there's only 2 sets of enemies left before the ultimate enemy of doom. But we don't have much life or anything, and I don't know. If we head back, maybe we can buy like some more potions again, which will give us a fighting chance. But there's a very good chance that this time will be the time that we don't actually make it. So let's buy supplies if we can. Oh, we can. Okay, so we get some more of those. That's good. I wonder if I was to just like go out of this inventory and then go back in again, if he'd have another load of candles. Sorry, another load of those. No. Let's go out completely. Game saved. And then go back in again and see if we've got them. No, we haven't. We do have to walk away for a bit for them to actually get the supplies back. Alright, fine. So we've got 3 life potions, which we're going to have to immediately take. Okay. So now we've got 116 life, which is a start, right? But it's not brilliant. Why the heck can't I give show this to a competent blacksmith? Why can't I hand over the 7 of them? Maybe it's the case that hasn't been implemented yet. I don't know. If it is, then that's a shame, because obviously collecting something like that would be, it's quite nice to be able to collect them and use them. Okay, so we have a thing here. This might again be the thing that murders us, even though they're all marked as trivial. Let's see. We're doing very well, so I do expect to die sometime soon. Alright, now then. Oh, that's that card. The specific card, so we could play everything. Let's play everything. Why play one thing when you can play them all? Okay, so yes, and let's target you. We don't need to stun anybody first because we haven't got a stun card. Okay, this one, that one, and then this one. And I think that was duplicated, yeah. Brilliant. And then we've got that, and then we can stun all enemies. Wonderful! The first go was amazing. We've still got one energy, but we've got no cards left, so that's not going to help. Okay, end the turn. The first turn was brilliant. Let's see what happens in the second. Probably my death, right? Okay, so that there. And then again we'll attack her, because she's definitely the worst of them. They even attack each other, which is so handy. I like that. Okay, let's go with block. Let's go with block. Because they're going to attack each other, so that's... With a bit of luck, we'll get away with it. Yeah, I think we only got attacked once there. I think. Can't tell. I should have been watching, but, you know. Right. So, let's attack this guy over here. And again, let's see if we can wipe him out. No, we can't. Okay, I'm going to block, though, because I don't want to just waste my attacks. Alright, so he's dead because he got attacked by the other one, which is good. Can I zoom in and out here? No, I can't. Oh, I can zoom in and out, but I'm at, like, maximum zoom here. I really wish I could zoom in a little bit more and see them more clearly, but, you know, evidently not. Can I actually look at them in any other way? No. Okay. Oh, well, we know what we can do and what we can't, and that's always handy. Let's do that one on you. And then it duplicates the next card, so we'll do the repeated attack and see if we can bash them down to next to nothing. Excellent. I might as well do that because we have the power. So let's do that. And he's going to... Well, he can't attack himself, so he's only going to attack me. There we go. At least I don't think they can attack themselves. Alright, let's now kill him. Yay, we survived again! Battle Horn dispels all positive effects from the target and stuns it. Okay, restores life. We've got another wind candle. That's good. Loads of experience, but we didn't level up. Pity. Now, we're running out of enemies on the map. Well, what's over here? What's this? We just walked straight through it. Interesting. What is this place?
This ancient, thick-walled broch now serves as a private prison.
Okay.
You may try to break the prisoner free, but you never know who that might be.
Ah.
A follower who will strengthen your village, an ingrate who will simply run away, or maybe a criminal who will attack you out of sheer spite for everything living.
Look for treasure! The thick walls damp every sound coming from the outside. Your own thoughts seem loud and intrusive here, just like the uneasy beating of your heart. This unpleasant sensation chases you away before you can find anything.
This ancient, thick-walled broch now serves as a private prison.
So now we have a choice.
You may try to break the prisoner free,
you said this.
But you never know who that might be.
Yeah.
A follower who will strengthen your village.
Great.
An ingrate who will simply run away. Or maybe a criminal who will attack you out of sheer spite for everything living.
Done. Thank you. Okay, so are we going to free the prisoner or not? I think that seeing as we're likely to die in the next battle anyway, we've only got 64 life. I suppose we could go back to town and get some more life, but, you know, I think we're going to free the prisoner. And it's a battle! Oh dear, that was a mistake. Never mind. We've got plenty of turn in this turn. So it's a bounty hunter. Interesting. Okay, so let's go with that one. And then this one. We're in the weird. That's even worse. Okay, we'll block as well. And we'll do that. Did that duplicate the next card, which was stupid because obviously I didn't have any more stuff. All right, never mind. Let's do that because as much damage as I can right now is always the best. Okay, end turn then. Go on. Did I block both of those attacks? No, can't have. Okay, let's go with... Oh, let's duplicate the next card. Awesome. What card have I got that's good? Never mind, let's just do it, because duplicating the next card is always handy. Ooh, that's good. Okay, let's duplicate that card. That seems like a great one to duplicate. And then we can hit him with that. And then that. Yes! Okay, so we got another few weird stones. We got some XP and a coin. And we murdered the prisoner. So there you go. We've released the prisoner from their binding. Free another prisoner? We can do that? It seems like a mistake. I mean, the one thing that we keep throughout things is the weird stones. So it's kind of worthwhile getting them, but I think that I could do with more life. And I don't think I would survive that, really. Disables weirdness. Excellent. The end battle for this section is in the weird, which is terrible, because obviously that makes it far more difficult. I wish I could move it so that it wasn't, but evidently not. Alright, so I will get myself my supplies, which is to say them. Oh, I suppose I could have a weird candle. Yeah, of course. I've got 2 weird candles already, so I don't need another weird candle at the moment. Okay, we'll just accept... we can't accept that because we haven't got enough cash. Bother! Oh, rats. Okay, can we sell something? I don't need the traveller map because I never use them. So, can we have that now? Yes, we can have that now. Great. Awesome. I don't want to meditate and forget everything. That seems like a bad idea. Although I've still never tried it yet, so I might try it with... When I get a new hero, I might do that. However, we need to continue with this one, and we're going to have to continue with this one in the next episode because I'm all out of time. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.